Hi! Thank you so much for watching this video. I have taken a break and I'm back. My hair is short now. I kind of wanted to give a change for the summer, and I just wanted to go to the pool in the summertime, just come out, wash my hair, and blow dry it in a second and be ready. I wanted to do a makeup tutorial using some of the makeup that I have gotten over the summer. So without any delay, I'm going to start this tutorial. Let's get started. So I'm going to start by putting on Tatcha Peony, the Silk Peony. This is their new skincare. This is an eye cream. So I like putting eye cream on every day. Usually you don't see me with eyebrows before I do my makeup, but today I had to do it because I was going out. This is the Tatcha water cream. I like using this for under makeup especially. It's not oily and it doesn't make my foundation move too much. So there is this new Covergirl Trublend Base Business. This is skin primer. There's another one that says new Covergirl Trublend Base Business Skin Primer. One is moisturizing and the other one is mattifying. So I think I'm going to use the moisturizing one all over the skin. And this feels really good right now. It's not it doesn't feel silicone. It feels like a moisturizer more than a silicone base. I'm going to use the mattifier too, and I'm going to put that on my nose where I get oilier. So you can use mattifier and moisturizer at the same time, but you know, put on the mattifier wherever you really need it. So the color I have is M40, and this is warm nude. I only use one pump. This color seems to be a little bit dark for me. I think I have an M32 that, not 32, M30 that I had for a while. This seems to be a better match for my summer shade, the M40, but for winter shade, M30 works better for me because this seems to have a little bit more yellow. I just put half a pump in my brush again to kind of do the rest of my face. And I am using an It Cosmetics brush. This is the Heavenly Skin. And I don't know what the number, number 701. It says powder brush. But I have been using it for foundation and I actually really love it for foundation. So that's a really nice coverage. I love the coverage of this foundation and it doesn't look cakey on the skin. It doesn't make my pores look weird and dry, and it's a really nice foundation. Actually, I wanted to put my hair back because I don't want it to be in my face while I'm powdering and doing all that stuff. So we have three concealers here. One is in shade M500, the other one is M100 and M400. Whoa, the doe foot applicator is so thick. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be thinner. So here is 500, 400, and 400. Let's do that next to it. It's almost like the doe foot applicator looks like the Tarte concealer. It looks like they are oxidizing a little bit too. So I would say if you want to buy these, go for maybe one shade lighter because it does look like it oxidizes a bit. But so here's 100, 400, and 500. I might try the 100 and see how that goes. If I need to add a little bit of the 500, I will. Actually, 100 is good. I like my concealers to be a little bit lighter than my skin or my foundation. I like it when the under eye is more brightened and is not, I try to make it one shade lighter. So actually, this is actually a perfect shade. I think the other shades would have been too dark. I don't use the same brushes for actually what it's for. And this is a blush brush, but I like using it for under my eyes. So I'm going to use it for this translucent powder. I use bronzers to kind of add some color to my skin and not look, because I have gray hair, I feel like I look washed out, even if I put foundation and makeup. It just adds more dimension to the skin. So I like using it to kind of add a little more color to my skin. I start with my cheeks. I'm gonna use this blush palette. This is the Jouer blush palette, and it's called, actually the name of it is Bouquet d'Amour 6 shade blush palette. And then I'm using the Farah brushes. This is the number 30F. And I really like this color combined with this. It's really pretty together. This is Marigold, Adore Me, and this one is Know Me. I'm gonna put a tad bit of Know Me on this part of my cheek. I'm not gonna call out the names because the names are on this sheet. It's kind of hard for me to keep going back and forth, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm just gonna show you guys what colors I'm using. So if you have this palette, if you get it for fall, you can use it, you know, follow what I'm doing. First, I'm going to use, actually, you know what? Before I even get started, I always like to put some sort of an eyeshadow primer on my eyes. Today, I'm going to put the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is an OG all-time favorite. I used to use this, my gosh, I was using it before I had my channel. I used to use it all the time, switching back and forth with different ones. But I came back to this because I did a video with this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I know why I love this so much. I went ahead and did this eye first because I wanted to kind of see where I was going with this eye look. Now that I kind of have a basic understanding of this palette, I'm gonna do this one on camera. Okay, now I'm gonna use this shade here. Actually, this shade came out to look more peach, salmony looking than it actually looks on the palette. So I was pretty surprised by how pigmented this one was because it looks pretty light in the pan, but when I put it on, it looked very more like salmony, orangey kind of look. I'm kind of really liking it. It's a really pretty color. So I'm going to put that in my crease and just go back and forth with this. I'm using the Luxie, oh my gosh, 121. Luxie 121 mini tapered brush. My brow bone area, I'm going to use this color, this lighter shade. It's perfect for brow bone. I'm going to add a little more this way. This shade here in my outer V. I added more on that side because I felt like I needed to. So I'm going to put this pink one here. I'm putting that all over my lid. My eyes are getting a little bit hooded. They're drooping a little bit. So I feel like I need to add a little bit more color in this area. After I lay my colors down, I always look at myself, look directly into the mirror, and take your color up over the hooded area so the colors show. If I didn't, then everything would be hiding under this skin here, and it wouldn't really show the transition. It's nice to take your color right above this area to make it look lifted, and it just makes your eyes look more youthful, and it's a good technique to use for someone with hooded eyes. Then I'm gonna take the same brush and use this salmon color and do my lower lash line. I should be using a brush that's more flat, but you can even pinch the brush, and so that makes it narrow enough for your under eyes. I feel like I need to have a cup of coffee right now. I hang out with Ariana. After I finish this video, I'm gonna hang out with Ariana. We're gonna try some Halo ice cream. Now I'm gonna use this beautiful shimmery shade for my inner corners. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to take this shade here. Actually, I'm going to take this shade. I don't want it to get too dark. So I'm going to take this shade. I really love it. So this is the color. I think I'm gonna clean up my eyebrows because I feel like I need to fill in some of the sparse areas. I'm using this M Cosmetics fine liner brow pencil in deep taupe, and I'm gonna fill in the sparse areas of my eyebrows. We're gonna go in on this. Gonna add a little bit more strokes. So good. And this is one coat. One coat of mascara, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't that crazy? So good. I'm gonna put on Elon Muska color pencil lip liner. The color is Lust. I'm gonna wear this ultra blotted lip color by ColourPop. It's the color is Swing Away. Oh my gosh, it matches my shirt. Love it.
Are you shaving?
Not shaving, shaping. I really love color. I love color makeup, and it's just really fun to try to be outside the box and try something new. So if you do this makeup look, do tag me on Instagram if you're there, because I love to see what you create on Instagram, and it's just an easy way for us to communicate. And so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.